University Librarian, NAC Coordinator and Academic Council Member, Central Library, Jnanaganga, Gulbarga University, Karnataka, to the dais. I also invite Mrs. Savita Krishna, the librarian, to be present on the dais. Thank you, sir, for escorting the dignitaries. Any person can make you how wonderful the world is, but only few will make you realize how wonderful you are in the world. Today we have a person with magnificent life that nurtures thousands of life, a treasure beyond measure, great administrator, coordinator, effective orator, docile, energetic, a noble leader, creative writer, a blessing to the society and specially to us today. This blessing is Dr. Suresh Change, University Librarian and NAC Coordinator and Academic Council Member, Central Library, Jnanaganga, Gulbarga University, Karnataka. He is with us today to guide and direct us from his rich experience of life on the topic Open Access Publishing. And I am privileged to welcome and introduce Sir. Dr. Suresh Change, University Librarian and NAC Coordinator, working in Virtual Learning Resource Center and Digital Library, Gulbarga University, Karnataka, hails from Basavakalyan, Bidar district. Basically, Commerce and Management graduate, started his career at Sterlite Industries, Vapi, Silvassa, DU Daman as a management executive and later moved to library science. He was awarded gold medals in Bachelor of Library Science, Masters of Library Science and obtained PhD in 2004. He passed the UGC NET and JRF exam and ECDL certification, British Computer Society, Chartered Institute for IT, United Kingdom. He served earlier at ETDC, Department of Electronics, Hyderabad, and Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, and has 25 years of professional experience. He is the coordinator of InflebNet Center for eShodh Sindhu, Shodh Ganga, and InCAD projects and Question Point Ask Librarian Service from OCLC USA, Plagiarism Checking, Digital Library of India, NAC, NIRF Coordinator of University. He has completed major research project founded by UGC on development of e-content on traditional knowledge and folk wisdom of Hyderabad, Karnataka region 2012, Coordinator for Digital Knowledge Project connecting 1,000 Gram Panchayat libraries in Hyderabad, Karnataka region 2015-16 and completed the project on Open Green Library RFID Technology 2019-20 and IT infrastructure development for smart access and online learning supported by Ministry of Human Resources, Skill Development and Organic Agriculture, Government of Karnataka 2021. He presented conference papers in Nanyang Technological University, Singapore 2006 and Karolinska University, Stockholm, Sweden 2005 and WITS and at Muscat 2012 and Washington, USA in 2017. He received 2 prestigious international fellowships, IFLA ALP Fellowship 2007 to represent our country and visited Victoria University, Wellington, New Zealand and Australia, Commonwealth Professional Fellowship for 2013 working at the University of East London, London, United Kingdom. Published 120 research papers in Indian and foreign journals, Festschrift volumes and conferences, and he published 5 books and 5 edited books to his credit. Under his guidance, 12 scholars received PhD and 18 MPhil. At present, he is the Vice President of Indian Library Association, President of Karnataka University Librarians Associations, and President of Hyderabad Karnataka Librarians Association, and Government of Karnataka nominated as member of State Level Book Selection Committee. In recognition of his contribution, received Best Librarian Award from Government of Karnataka 2012 and also awarded ILA Gidwani Deshpande Best Academic Librarian Award in 2017 on 23rd November 2017 by Indian Library Association at Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar University, Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and received ILA Kaula Best Librarian Award 2020 during 66th ILA International Conference on September 27-28, 2021. Sir, we are happy you are amidst us. On behalf of Dr. Chidananda, Coordinator, Department of Education, Mangalore University, and all of us gathered here, I extend you a hearty and warm welcome to you, sir. May I now request Dr. Chidananda, Coordinator, Department of Education, Mangalore University, to welcome the resource person florally. Thank you, sir, for your floral welcome. I also acknowledge the presence of Ms. Dr. Savitha Krishnan, librarian, the resource person of tomorrow. I extend you a warm and cordial welcome to you, ma'am. And I request Mrs. Lamy, lecturer, Department of Education, Mangalore University, to welcome her florally. Thank you, ma'am, for welcoming the resource person florally. I wish Dr. Suresh Changi, today's resource person, all the best and a fruitful day today. Over to you, sir.
A very good morning to all of you. Very good morning. Yes, good. In fact, I feel very fortunate to be part of this noble workshop which is being organized by Department of Education on behalf of the entire research scholar community, irrespective of the department, for which the credit should go to the Professor Chidanand sir and also Dr. D'Souza, the Dean of Faculty of Education. So congratulations, sir, that you made us to be a part of this great event. Ladies and gentlemen, myself, Dr. Suresh Jange from Gulbarga University. I have been entrusted with a responsibility to deliver a talk on research and publication ethics in general, particularly focusing on open access initiatives that has been taken place over a period of time in national and international perspective. Let me make it very clear that I am a person of more of a practical nature, wherein I try to emphasize more of a demonstration rather than a theoretical. Because I am a practicing librarian, I am a practicing personality with more focus on quality and excellence, wherein I deal with the IQSA indicators and also NAAC indicators with respect to open access publishing. Today, we are living in this fascinating time of change and promise, wherein information is considered to be the lifeblood of modern research. Without information, there cannot be any development. That's why we, the entire academic and research community, try to access the information that is required for all of us to support our learning, teaching and research activity. Do you think that you can carry out your doctoral work without information? No, just impossible. See, information means it is not the information that is purely available on Google. It is said that in the Google, whenever you give a one keyword and search for any particular information, it may retrieve lakhs together of hits. But how much is the pertinent, how much is the relevant is a big question before us. For that, a content manager like a librarian who has the capacity to provide you one particular resource out of 1 lakh hits, so that will meet your requirement of academic and research pursuit. So that is the beauty of a librarian, wherein he focuses on providing the right information to the right user at the right time. Okay. So in fact, I was supposed to handle these classes online when I received a phone call from Professor Shivlingaya the former Vice Chancellor of Karnataka State Open University, I thought I will deliver online only. So I may not see you physically, but you could see me physically also. थोड़ा काला हूँ मगर दिलवाला हूँ मैं. Okay. So here I try to emphasize on my first topic on open access initiatives that we'll touch upon. Ladies and gentlemen, so we are all here to learn more about the scientific research matrix. So not that one, first one. So number one, open access initiatives. Here. First one, you keep that. My dear research scholars, we should be fortunate that we have got a doctoral seat in Bangalore University, and most of the time we are very casual in our nature that okay चलेगा 3 साल है करेंगे PhD 4 साल है PhD करेंगे चलता है. So this sort of a concept will not work out, especially in this competitive world, because we are in this COVID environment, and we should thank the technology which has driven a great innovation of mankind, and this information technology has been the greatest innovation of mankind. Knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally, we have been making use of this technology in all aspects of our life, whether it is education, whether it is research, whether it is industry, or whether it is any commerce and other places. So we are trying to make the best use of this technology to access the information, for which the concept of open access has emerged today. I want to give a quote here under this COVID environment. ये जिंदगी हसीन है, इससे प्यार करो. अभी है रात तो सुबह की इंतजार करो. वो पल भी आएगा जिसको ख्वाहिश है हम सब लोगों को, भगवान पर रखो भरोसा, ये कोरोना वायरस निकल जाएगा हमेशा. Ladies and gentlemen, today it has made possible for all of us to interact with each other. It is just because of the faith that we have on our God. Maybe Shiva, maybe Parvati, maybe Allah, maybe Jesus. We had a faith that we will meet and personally and interact more upon research and research ethics, that we are here today. And life is very short and sweet. Let us enjoy each and every bit with academically. We have to enjoy the 3 years that you are here, maybe 4 years you are here, academically and research. मजा करने के लिए जिंदगी है हमारा पास, मगर this 3 years is very precious, this 4 years is very precious for you. Don't take it very lightly, because we are living in this competitive age. Okay? That's why let us learn the first topic of your research and publication ethics concerned to the open access publications. Next one. My outline of presentation would be to touch upon what is the open access publication, and I wanted to give a resource where you will get all the information. You did not make a note of it, because what happens, what is open access, why it is required, how it is there. So all these things are theoretical in nature that we will learn. I will show you the exact website where you will get all the information. You did not search Google. Normally, when there is a topic called open access, what you do, you go to the Google and search, type a keyword called open access, you find lot of literature. But instead of that, you should go particular website wherein it provides you not only general information about open access, but it provides you exact, very pertinent, very authoritative information about open access. That is the beauty of a searching strategy. Searching strategy means not just going to Google or a Bing or a Yahoo or a other search engine, but you should be able to tell, okay, if at all we wanted to know more about open access initiatives, only you have to go to these 2 websites. See, that is the beauty, that is a skill, that is a strategy that a research scholar needs to occupy. It is not the general, because you are not very general research scholar, but you are more of a research scholar with a research bent of mind. Okay, that I will show you what are the websites that are available, and we will see how actually As a research scholar, now I wanted to create my own open access. How can I do it? I have a 10 articles. How can I publish it? Okay. I wanted to publish in open access journals. Where shall I go? So there are so many educational journals, but can I select the journal which is suitable to my research topic? See, all these questions normally the research scholar has to ask himself or herself. That pertinent answer will be given only under open access initiative, only that to the very relevant websites. That is important. Okay, and we will try to see in national level and also international level what are all the developments that are happening in the place of open access. Okay, then there are some guidelines called Sherpa, is also Romeo, not Romeo and Juliet, but it's a different concept called Sherpa, which will guide you what to publish, what not to publish in the national and international context. Then we will try to see the software tools which will tell you whether the journal where you are going to publish, is it going to be an predatory journal, it is a fake journal or an authentic journal. That we'll see the different tools, and also we will go through all the plagiarism tools that are available. It's all more of a practical nature. I will give a demonstration of all the open access initiatives and also touch upon the plagiarism tools available, and also touch upon the research metric databases like Web of Science, Scopus, okay, and also we'll see UGC CARE, and also we'll see some of the centralized databases wherein we will get most of the information concerned to our research, whether you are education or a commerce or a management or a sociology. So each and every personality in a different area, there are plenty of resources wherein we will get lot of information. But unfortunately, most of us are not aware as to where do we get the information. Suppose if I ask, any particular one of the scholar, where do I get a statistical information concerned to say about how many COVID cases have appeared in India for the last 6 months, where shall I get? So you normally go to Google and search. That is not the right way. You have to go to indexstat.com, or you should go to EPWRF database, or you should go to CMI database. So there you will get it. Whether it is a free, whether it is a paid one, so that we need to be aware. And today we are talking of more of a open access and less of a commercial. Okay. So these are all the things which we will try to see in one and a half day of my lecture. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you bored because I know you are all, you are all well aware, you are all very knowledgeable, you know each and every bit of the concept. But my point is, you know it, but you should know thoroughly, and that too with authenticity. That is open access. Open access means not that, so normally open access means free one. Any information which is available free is called open access. Here, open access means सस्ते के माल रस्ते के ऊपर. What is that? सस्ते के माल रस्ते के ऊपर, ये नहीं होता information, right? Information should be authentic. When I copy something, that should be authentic. You are going just going to Wikipedia and copying a definition of open access. अरे यार वो तो छोटा बच्चे करेगा. आप as a research scholar, where do we get that information? That funda is required for the research community. That I'll try to show you. Okay. Here, see. Today, the policy of any institution or a library or any center is that we cannot preserve all sort of information at one place and say that everything is available in Mangalore University. We have a beautiful library, we have a centralized laboratory in Mangalore University, everything is available. चलो अच्छा हो गया, सब कुछ आपका पास सब कुछ है. But mere holding of information and saying that everything is available, it's a waste unless and until it is put to use. Today, the policy is that what Mangalore University is having is not important. How much information, how much knowledge is being accessed by each and every research scholar, that is plays a very important role. That's why the today policy is not preservation. What is important? Access. Access to information by each and every one available in the Mangalore University. That is the beauty of a knowledge arena. Okay. And today, as I was telling you, today we could, in India, when we look from the perspective as a NAC coordinator, as an IQC coordinator, when we check how many universities in India are ranked at least top 200 in the world ranking, we could not achieve even a one. Only IITs, IIMs, okay, that's a different structure. See, we cannot compare IITs or IIMs. Why we are not able to achieve at least one ranking among the state universities at the international perspective? Because that quality is deteriorating. The quality. We are all talking. You will hear when we come on the dais as a vice chancellor, as a registrar, as a dean, we talk. We have to improve our quality. बड़े बड़े बातें वड़ा पाव खाते, बोलने से कुछ नहीं होता भैया, हमको करना पड़ता है. So what we do as a research scholar, see 4 year 5 साल रहता है normally. In general, maybe you are all very intelligent. I'm talking about a research scholar of other area. 5 साल समझो 5 साल है, 3 साल आराम बैठे, fourth year will go to our faculty. Sorry, ಒಂದೇ ವರ್ಷ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ. So this sort of a tendency we develop. So अभी even faculty, अरे यार इसको क्या करना है, चलो ये क्वेश्चनरी वो ले लो, ये ले लो, कुछ करो, सबमिट करो. Then we talk when we become assistant professor or professor, और आता है बड़े बड़े बात, यार when I was a research scholar, I studied hard. यार क्या बदनी के हार्ड करे यार आप लोग, है ना, बात करते हैं हम. When we become a professor, my point is when we have a precious time here, why are we wasting it? Okay, this is a common tendency. अभी आप लोगों को बोलेंगे यार सर तुम भी कभी रिसर्च स्कॉलर थे, तुम भी तो ऐसे ही करके आए हो. ठीक है भैया, हम भी थोड़ा कर रहे हैं, मगर knowledge is power. We have to learn, that knowledge, you see, it will not go waste. You may be doctorate, she may be doctorate, or he may be doctorate. But the thing is, the doctorate with knowledge is different, the doctorate without knowledge is different. Okay, so thoda knowledge, it will not help you. Okay, especially when you are going for any interview, at that time your knowledge will be tested. When they ask you what are the findings, what are the objectives, what is the methodology, how do you search your literature review, what are the resources available. See, all these things, when you are thorough in your research, you can make it out. Otherwise it's not possible, right? So that's the way our policy, that here we talk about access to all human knowledge at any time, at anywhere. But unfortunately, what happens, we are talking about sharing. हम लोग share करना चाहिए. But unfortunately, among our own research scholar, maybe with the faculty and the research scholar, we don't share it. If we get some note from somebody, he will not share with the other guy. Okay, suppose if you wanted to know how many research articles have been published by your own guide, are you able to get it? No. That sort of sharing of information is very much required. Suppose if you are working on a particular concept, say it may be on educational technology, you wanted to know how many articles are published on educational technology, where do you go? Where do you search? Do we have some 100 articles on your research topic? You say, sir, I went to library, I went to my guide, I could not get. I get only few, that too under Google. Yaar, Google ko goli maro. There are some authentic publishers like American Chemical Society, American Institute of Physics, Springer Link, Taylor and Francis, Blackwell, Cambridge University Press, Oxford University Press, JSTOR. Yaar, kya nahi hai hamare paas? We have everything, but only thing is we lack knowledge, and we talk about access to information. अरे यार तुमको इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए, मगर वो इन्फॉर्मेशन कहाँ है बोल के हमको मालूम नहीं है. So this is all. 1 minute. Just can I disturb you? Book money. Yeah. Money. Sorry, this is not a right practice, but I have to go back to Gulbarga also. My reservation is there, we are online. Anyhow, okay. So now, what is open access? I don't, because I am not a person of just reading the text. Open access, Open access, anything is open. Means it is freely available on the public internet. Okay, it will permit you to read, download, copy, whatsoever. So that those definitions are there, that you will find under Budapest Open Access Initiative. Okay, anyhow, I am going to give you this complete copy. You can go through it and read it. There is no point in explanation because you are all very knowledgeable. You understand the open access. By the name itself suggests that open access. Anything that is available publicly on the internet, that you can either read, copy, paste, whatsoever you wanted, you can do it under the network environment is called open access. Okay? And can anybody fit and we can check on online? We can check online. Can anybody search internet here? Yeah, in the meantime, just I'll go through it. This is a Budapest, 1 minute. This is a Budapest Open Access Initiative. So this is because of this Budapest Open Initiative which we emerged in 2001. The concept of open access has emerged in the year 2001. From that day onwards, everyone is talking about open access, open access. Okay? Yeah, you can just go to my PPT. Go to PPT. Because what happens is, instead of reading it, I wanted to show you the website wherein you yourself will find all the information. You need not depend upon anyone. Okay? No, don't close it, you just alt tab it. Okay? Because now as a research scholar you need to write the answers, right? You need to write what is the open access, okay? And you need to, just open that. Current only, yes. So this is the Budapest Open Access Initiative. So this started in the year 2001. Then everyone was thinking about open access. Okay. So now you tell me how many journals are open access today? Maybe lakhs together of journals are open access. Why? Because that concept has emerged in the year 2001. See, why we are giving more importance to open access which has emerged in 2001? So I tell you, everyone wanted information. Everyone cannot pay पैसा देख के तमाशा देखना पड़ता है. If you want to access any particular article from a Springer link, you have to pay money, na? They will not give free. That's why, because for an academic and research community, because normally the faculty tells that I would have done more research, my research would have been more better if I could access the journal article from Springer, if I could access journal article from Oxford University Press. See, this concept was there since very long. And India, we know that we the Indians, we are not rich enough to provide each and every journal to each and every faculty and research scholar. We are not that rich enough. That's why the people are thinking about open access. Whatever the important journals are there, why can't we make it open access free so that each and everyone can have access to the information, so that the quality of research can be improved. The quality of research will be improved only when you get the current information from the different stratas of publishers. So that's why the concept of open access has emerged. But even then, maybe around 70% of popular journals are made free, but still 30% of the journals are again paid only. But at least the good initiative has started. Even India thought that, see, you may not be aware about the University Grants Commission initiative called E-Shodha Sindhu Consortia. Almost all universities in India, they cannot spare 1 crore to give 1 crore of amount for the library for buying all the journals or the databases. So that's why they thought at a UGC level, let us provide all the important resources to each and every university so that the university need not spend money. पैसा देने का जरूरी नहीं है. We will provide the free information to all the universities. That's why today we are having access to American Chemical Society, Springer Link, Cambridge University Press, Oxford University Press, JSTOR, Web of Science, Scopus, all databases are available free to our university. But I am sure that unfortunately majority of them are not aware as to, do we have this sort of information resource in our library? Do we have this sort of a journal in our university? That awareness is not there. That I wanted to promote here by showing you what is available. Okay. So this is the one initiative which started in 2001. Then later in India also thought, when see at the international perspective we are thinking of an open access initiative, why can't India be left over? हम क्यों पीछे ठहरे? So for that, this India also started an open access India called openaccessindia.org. That sign shows that in the emblem, it's a open. Okay, so even the India also started publishing their articles, journals in the open access, where the faculty or research scholar need not pay a single penny. Okay, and next. Yeah, now what you do, just escape it. So I wanted to show you. Yeah, escape and go to escape it. Can I use laptop otherwise? Escape it. You can do one thing at the back side of the Open Access India, the website is there. Back, go to back, go back. No, you do one thing. Just go back. Before slide. Back. Okay. Otherwise, you go to Google, type openaccessindia.org. Openaccessindia.org. Escape you do. You do escape. Go to Google, that openaccessindia.org is there, na? Can anybody help us? Can any scholar? Because I can tell you just general thing, but only thing is you have to see the website and you have to note down also. That's important. Because for your examination you need to write, na? That open access, openaccessindia.org. You go to open, you directly in the website at URL only you type openaccessindia.org. Direct under Google is there now. Open Access India. Don't write HTTP. By default it will come. Openaccessindia.org. Openaccessindia.org. There you gave some T, that is wrong. Directly go to the website and type Open Access India. Don't leave blank. See, you are all openaccessindia.org. Can I use that? Openaccessindia.org. Openaccessindia.org. Access India. Yeah. See, my only concern is you need to know when we are talking about open access initiatives, you need not go to Google and search something. You should know authentically as a research scholar, okay, if I wanted to know more about open access, then I should go to this particular website only. That is a research scholar strategy, right? Not that going to just Google or a Bing. See, this is the open access is there. Okay, come down. You have to go through this website and study what is it. Open Access India, come down. Okay. Yes. Go top. Then there you will find at the top, go top, just scroll it. So here you will find home, about, resources, everything. Code of ethics, everything is available. If you want to know what is the national education policy with respect to Open India, Open Access India, you can search it. So there is a Buddha post. Just click on Buddha post. Home is there, na? Yeah, click on that. So this is the one thing wherein the Open Access Initiative has emerged. So you need, whenever any faculty asks you for open access, you should know these two websites. One is Budapest Open Access Initiative 1, which is at the international level, and second is you should know the, what is that? Earlier one. You are here. Which site was that? openaccessindia.org. भैया हम इधर तमाशा करने के लिए आए नहीं हैं. We are very very serious scholars. Okay. Right, come down. Sorry, just for a joke. Come down. So here you will learn. Come down. Yeah. Come down, like just, here you will find each and see what is self-arching, what is open access journal, open access initiative. When you click on that, you will get the information. Don't search under Google and get the information, because for your write-up, for your examination, you need to write all the information. Use only these two websites for open access initiative. Come down, open access journal, okay, Open Society Institute, right? Come down, yeah. Got it? What are the two websites that we have to look for whenever we go for open access? Budapest and openaccessindia.org. Okay, here. So these two are there. Now, can you go back to PPT? Yes. So there you will find the definition of open access. Okay, you will find what type of different resources are available under open access, what are all the initiatives that have been taken place in India and also at the international level, that you will find under those two particular websites. Next. Now the question is, why do we require open access? As I said you earlier also, why do we require open access is that the majority of the information, which is very scientific in nature, is not free. And a university like Mangalore University or a Gulbarga University cannot afford to buy it. That's why we need information which is free. Okay, suppose if you want to know that how many articles are published by your own faculty in your own area, whether you are able to get those articles to you, very difficult. If those articles of your own faculty under your own department, if those articles are made open access, means all the students will be benefited. But are we doing it? No. That is the concept of open access. See, when I look for one thesis of my senior, if I am not getting, means it is not an open access policy. Because when you join as a research scholar, you will not be knowing what type of research title you have to choose it. Suppose say you have chosen one topic also. After choosing that topic, you wanted to know how many theses have been published on your topic. Where do you go? Shodha Ganga? It is not only Shodha Ganga. You should go to JGate database. You should go to social file for sociological abstract. If you have to go to ABI Inform database for management. Okay. If you are biological science, you should go to Biophys. So that's a biological abstract database. These terms we have not heard. But I wanted to give you right source for the right subject. So that is the open access here. Okay. I'll use the demo later onwards. Right. Next one. See, when we look for open access, there are three possible things. One is a gold way of, it's called gold open access. Another is a green open access. A third is a diamond or a platinum access. Okay. So what is the difference between a gold open access and a green access or a diamond or a platinum access? See, when we talk about gold, means article published in entirely free to read open access journal. Okay, and in that case they also charge some fee. That's a gold open access journal. It's a free journals only, but they charge some fee. Okay, but what is the policy that we will see later? Just understand that open access is of three types. One is a gold mediated access, another is a green. Green means what? In a green mode of open access, what happens is the journal normally it is not published. Have you heard about institutional repository? No. Okay, I'll show you that theoretic, means practically I'll give some demonstration also. So in the green, what happens? Normally, suppose say I publish one article. Before publishing my article, there is a manuscript. It is not final one. That copy I can put online. Not published one. Suppose if you publish, suppose say your article is published in one journal. That journal article you cannot keep it online because it is a violation of a Publisher Act. It is a violation of an author. You can't publish your article online. But you can keep your article before publishing. You normally submit a manuscript. That article you keep it as an open access. So there are different policies are there that we will see later. Try to understand there are three types. Open means with the gold and access, green access and a diamond platinum access. Okay. So normally, under these three, gold is a bit costlier because it's an open access, but normally they charge a fee. Suppose if you want to publish an article under this gold, they will say you, भैया 10,000 दो, तुम्हारा article मैं publish करता हूँ. Normally, this sort of a gold access. Green means green is what? Normally it's not it's been paid one, but normally the articles are freely available. All the three cases it's a free only, but little bit variations are there. Whereas in diamond or platinum, so completely open access without any free, without any charges. So because these three things which you need to understand, because you have to write your questions, means you have to write an answer in the examination. That's why I told you. Okay, next. Now, what is this research project database? Now, majority of the scholars are looking for a thing called, my guide is very strong enough, he must have published a UGC MRP, major research project or a minor research project. Whether he has published any MRP, you want to see. When you ask your guide, he will tell, no, I have taken a lot of pain in submitting my major research project for which I bought 1 lakh rupee or 10 lakh rupee. But you want, as a student, you want to know, sir, ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರೇನ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅದು ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಭಾಳ ಇದು ನಂದು ಇದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಒನ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, can you go to the website inflipnet.ac.in? Yeah, inflipnet.ac.in. You need to note down, or any of PPT will be there, because what I wanted is, I wanted all of you to become a self-reliable. We don't want our research scholar should be dependent on somebody. For that, how we have to become independent research scholar? inflipnet.ac.in/ click on that. Click on the website inflipnet.ac.in. inflipnet.ac.in. .ac.in. No, it is not available. Normal things people won't search. Everyone knows Inflipnet, everyone शोधेगा. मैं जो चीज आपको मालूम है वो हम बताएंगे नहीं, समझे? जो आपको मालूम नहीं होगा वो हम बता रहे, बस. That you keep in mind. नहीं तो वो नार्मली what you do, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ ಅವೇನು ಭಾರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನಂತೆ ನೀವು, ಹೌದಿಲ್ರಿ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಿ? So that we normally we know the things that if we say, that is I know that, what is there, what is so much different? But I was trying to show you. So there, inflipnet.ac.in, you put a slash and type one more slash. Yeah, one slash, major research project. You see the PPT, that address is there, no? Major research project. Dot project, continually. Major research, EARCH. Any research scholar here who is very good in typing everything? Anybody? Ajay, give him a big applause. Volunteer required. We need a volunteer. Your good name, boss? Because we wanted to give a demonstration. You go to PPT and just see that. Inflipnet. You type Inflipnet. No, you will not get like that. Normally it is not searchable thing. Yeah. What you do in the URL only, inflipnet.ac.in/ It has come. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it's fine. So he's good. Achha, now, see, I wanted a research scholar should be self-reliant, not depend on your faculty or somebody for information. Is it fine? ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೋ? ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಬಾರ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ನಂದು ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಯಾವುದೇ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೈಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಹೊರತು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಣೆ ಬರ, ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಾನು ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಾಟಾಬೇಸ್. ನೋಡಿ, ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟರಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್. ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಹುಡುಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಈಸ್, ನಾವು ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ನೋ ಇನ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಮೇಜರ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು, ಟೈಟಲ್ ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. ಹೌ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್? ನಾವು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಭಯ್ಯ ದೇರ್ ಯು ನೋ project title is there, next one you click there, you type institute name. Okay, here you type search for is there na, you type Mangalore. Normally if you ask your guide or somebody, normally they say ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಗೂಗಲ್ ನೋಡು ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥೀಸಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಡಾಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಬ್ಲಿಗೇಷನ್. ನೀವು ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ, ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಇಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಡಾಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟೀಸ್. ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಯಾರು ತುಮಾರ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ಎಂಟರ್. See now, a case for national journalism. Who is that? Venugopal. Okay, come down. Just glance it. Baseline radiation background studies, third one. K. Siddhappa. Means we wanted to know, suppose as a research scholar after your PhD, you wanted to submit a minor research project. Then you should know, normally you go to Google or at least Shodhaganga. Shodhaganga all are aware? Shodhaganga, because it is not Shodhaganga yaar. Have you looked for Shodha Gangotri? Less. Shodhaganga to har koi normally they look it, but Shodhaganga 3 how many people look? EPG Pathshala how many people will look? So there your strategy should be there. Here this database we won't see because we wanted to select one topic as a minor research project for your work. So go to this database from the InfoLipNet. You will find it. So because you are all impressed with your faculty, na, you should know what type of topic they have submitted, because for carrying out this major research project they might have got 5 to 10 lakh. Money matters a lot. Na? So for that you will come to know, okay, this is the title they have chosen, I should work on the similar title and carry out my research work. That's the thing. Okay, you got it. Here you search any, either by title, either by subject or by university. Bangalore University, Madras University, Gulbarga University, you will come to know how many faculty have submitted a major research project and what of the topic. How as a research scholar, how can I change it and I submit my research project for getting some fund. This is the outlook you need to have as a research scholar. Okay, right. Yeah. Come back to the PPT. Yes, next one. You went far, I think. Next one. Okay, anyhow, this is the central library of our Gulbarga University, just for your information. And here whatever the free resources are there, whatever the resources which are required for a faculty or research scholar, everything should be integrated in one portal only. That becomes helpful for you. See, if you wanted to know what is Open Access Journal, you go to other website. If you wanted to know what is a thesis, for thesis you go to other website. So yes, going here and there is a problem. So what we have tried to do is, in one website only, whatever you ask, that is available in one portal. That's the thing which we have created for a Gulbarga University library website. Okay, I'll show you this later. Next. So what are the free resources which are available now? That has been properly linked under this portal only. I'll show you the next. Don't worry. Yeah, next. Okay. So these are all the general things, like theory aspect. Why do we? What are the implications of open access? See, this theory part which we will not touch upon. Next. Okay, what is the role of academics? Because each and everyone knows वो theory बोलने में कुछ मजा नहीं है. हम लोगों को मालूम है what why it is important, what is the impact on a library, what is the important and academic. Now, next one. Yeah, no, before that. This is important for me. As a research scholar, you wanted to for how can I publish my article in a online journal? Okay, what are the free resources? People talk about a blog or a WordPress or different things they talk about. So how can I make myself visible on the internet? How I can upload my photo? How I can show that I am a research scholar working in Mangalore University? I have so many publications. How I can do that? Okay, these are all the normally questions are available for us. And you wanted to know which are the journals which are free enough for me to publish in the open access journal, which is fast publishing. Okay, so all these things. Now I wanted to, sir, I have some very beautiful one video I created for my faculty or for my students. How can I upload on that? All these are purely open access only. Okay, I'll show you one by one. Boss, you just escape. You copy that. The website is there, na? No, there only. No, not that. One by one you copy it. First SJ171. So there are two sites are there. First, the two are there. You can copy one and paste it. Yeah, you paste there only. Okay, you have pasted two websites actually. Alright, chale. This is a one example. Now, as a research scholar, I wanted to publish my visibility to the internet world. How can I do it? So, sir, we have to do blog. I create a blog. अरे यार, blog बोलना अच्छा लगता है, करना बहुत मुश्किल है. मुश्किल नहीं रहता है, but you can do that. How can you do that? Okay, see, it's called a WordPress. It's the open access. It's the open access. So you have to just register it, log in, and so you have to create one application form will be there. Your name, your details, you have to do it. You will get a login and password. Then you start creating it. This is the one sample of creating our visibility as a research scholar. So I was a research scholar at University of East London. So there, every day, whatever the activities you do, that needs to be uploaded as a report form. ಈ ಒಂದು ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಏನೇನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮೈ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಯು. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ 10 to 5:30 ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಇಟ್, ದಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್. ನಮಗೆ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಪಡ್ ಮಂದಿ. So we have to learn how to create a blog. There are some people who they will assist us. Okay, so we have, that's the report actually. Just click on report. So weekly report will be there. First week report what we have done. Second week report what we have done. See, it is not that I wanted to show you that ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಪಂಡಿತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್. एंड दिस इज नॉट पेड वन. पैसा दे के कुछ काम करने का नहीं है यार, ये तो फ्री है. इट्स अ ब्लॉग कॉल्ड wordpress.com. व्हाई कांट यू ट्राई? यू ट्राई इट यार. यू आर ऑल वेरी टेक्नोलॉजी savvy people. You try it. Go to WordPress, register it and do it. Okay, so just stop. Yeah, it is okay. These are all the small things. So try to do it because this is open access. How can I make myself visible? This is the one example. जो आदमी दिख रहे थोड़ा व्हाइट हो गए हैं, अभी थोड़ा मैं काला हूँ, कि वही आदमी हूँ, थोड़ा बाल थोड़ा ज्यादा था, अभी थोड़ा कम बुढ़ा हो गया हूँ, मैं ही हूँ उधर. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन. यू कॉपी वन मोर बॉक्स. http://gvg.in. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಲೆ http ಅದಾಗಿ ಅದಾದ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎಸ್, http ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. So my only request is I will be giving it whatever the websites are there, just practice and do it. Okay, click ಮಾಡಿ please. Here This is also open access. In Mangalore University, I wanted to understand how many faculty have published their articles. Suppose you are from the which department, madam? Education. In education department, I wanted to know how many faculty are there. And each faculty, how many research projects they have done it, how many articles they have published it, okay, how many books they have published it, that I wanted to know. And I also wanted to understand in Mangalore University, who is the top one faculty in Mangalore University having more citation. अरे यार citation अलग होता है, publication अलग होता है. There may be a faculty, I might have published 200 articles, but citation means how many people have referred your article and cited in the paper. That is called citation. It is not the quantity of paper that you have published, but what is important is how many people have referred your article and made your citation. That's called citation. I wanted to understand in Mangalore University who is the top number one. So this is one sample which I think probably they might have done in Mangalore University, I am not aware. This is again what? Open access initiative. This is a visibility of not individual, individual plus university as a whole. कितना बढ़िया पोर्टल है यार हमारा पास, मगर कितना लोग हम काम करते हैं वो इम्पोर्टेंट है. सपोज से कम डाउन भैया. You see now in this Gulbarga University, Dr. A. Venkatramana, he is from the chemistry department. He has a 73 publication. He has a 2,500 citations. 2,500 citations. This is a 2,652. These are all again citations which appeared in Scopus. You heard about Scopus? You want to see the demo of Web of Science and Scopus? I will give a demo only, more of a practical only. Okay, you just click on view. See, if we do it for a Mangalore University, because I am also NAC coordinator and IQC, suppose sitting at Bangalore NAC head office, NAC people, they want to know what is the output of Mangalore University. They need not come इधर physically आके करने का जरूरी नहीं है. They can sit there and check your website. No, wow, how many articles have published? Mail. How many articles? Mail, full mail. Top. Here it will come to know total 1681 articles are published by Gulbarga University faculty. Then you will say that अरे बहुत कम है, very less. But if you my scholars, these articles are not indexed in फालतू जर्नल में पब्लिश करे तो आर्टिकल उधर इंडेक्स नहीं होता यार. The articles which are published in Scopus, Web of Science and approved journals in UGC CARE, those articles will be indexed. Those articles are appearing. And how many faculty are there? You wanted to know. चलो भाई ये लाइब्रेरी बहुत बड़े बात करता है. You click on this to ये बात किसका कुछ है क्या नहीं वो भी दम देखना पड़ेगा ना. सो सपोज यू क्लिक ऑन दिस व्यू प्रोफाइल या ओके. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस, यू नो, सी हियर आई सेड यू व्हेन दे रेड 120 आर्टिकल्स मैंने पब्लिश किया, मगर इधर कितना है यार? 10 आर्टिकल है. मीन्स 10 आर्टिकल्स आर इंडेक्स्ड इन स्कोपस जर्नल. दैट मैटर्स ए लॉट. I might have published 100 articles, that is a secondary. मगर मेरा 10 आर्टिकल जो दम में स्कोपस में है, वो स्कोपस का आर्टिकल इधर आ जाता है. कम डाउन. So this is the 50 citation which I have received, okay, for the 10 journals published in Scopus. These are the 383 citations which I have received from Google Scholar. Now, as a research scholar, you wanted to create a Google Scholar citation. कैसा करते हैं? How many? You are all having Gmail account? Have you checked your Google Scholar citation? Whoever not, you can do that. Okay? Means this is all a visibility. Okay? So how to create the ORCID ID? ये हमारा बच्चों को, हमारे स्कॉलर को मालूम पड़ना चाहिए. So these things we don't touch upon. What is a predatory journal? What type of predatory journal are there? What is open access? What is ethics? Theory बोलने का, वो ये पढ़ने का, जाने का. Practical, that is the problem lies with our research. The reason as to why this topic was created is not to tell you theory. ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ ನಡೆದ್ರಿ ಕತಿ ನಡೆದ ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆರ್ಫಿಡ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಆರ್ಫಿಡ್ ಐಡಿ? करो यार, कभी करो, अभी करो. I'll show you. And researcher ID, Scopus ID, Google Scholar ID. How we can do that? So those things we should be thorough. ये तो theory रहेगा, तुम एग्जाम पास हो जाते, डॉक्टर बन जाते, वो अलग बात है. But something which is really required for a research scholar, we are not concentrating. चलो इसको गोली मारो यार. Let's come to that one. There. Now there are, suppose say you are all from the department. After some time you think that you can go to kkljournal.com. Yeah, you can go to this. Now you wanted to suppose say after some time when you become a faculty, say madam faculty of education, you wanted to start one online journal. Then what you need to do? You wanted to start one online journal. Maybe of some few friends of your own, you want to start one online journal. What you need to do? You have to go to Nisker New Delhi website. You have to register there for a title of your journal. Okay, you will get the ISSN number. Okay, there. I'll just show you here. So this is the kkljournal.com. It's the one website wherein it's the open access journal. Suppose anybody wanted to start one journal, you can start. This is a journal which we have started for our Hyderabad, Karnataka. Because many librarians, many education department people, or social science people, they want to publish article. So if they approach to any other journal, they say, 5,000 do, publish karo. 7,000 do, publish karo. We thought for the betterment of our own research scholar, let us start one journal. Okay, this is a research journal. So what we are doing, we were checking the plagiarism. Whenever any scholar submit an article to us, we just what we do, we check in the plagiarism and say, bhaiya 10% thoda kam karo. That article we will publish it. It's a free of cost. Why are we doing? We wanted to help the people. We don't want our scholar to pay money. Paisa kinke paas dena nahi aur publish karna nahi. Kaise bhi they want some article to be published, we are making use of Journal of Information Management and Educational Technology. Why I am showing is, this is the thing, you can do it as a free open access journal. Okay, it's a open access journal system. By escape you come out and go to the PPT. Anybody, madam, you want for your university also, they want to start if at all they want to start any journal, what they can do it is, you go to this one, copy this one. Suppose say Mangalore University or a group of some department, they want to start one journal for the benefit of our scholars. You start it. How can you do it? So I'll show you. Yeah. Kama nikalna padega. It will come. See, this is the system. Normally, it looks like foreign journal. Right? It looks like a foreign journal. See, like this you can do for any journal. This is a Open Journal Information System, OJIS, Open Access Journal Information System. It's a software which you can install on the server and you register. You can give any title of the thing and do it as a IS. You have to get ISS journal. That's the only thing. You can start any journal. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಳೋದು, ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ನಾವೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಏನು ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಿವೆಲ್ಲ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಭಾಳ ಪಂಡಿತರಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ವೈ ಕಾಂಟ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಅವನಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡೋಣಂತ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡೋಣಂತ. ಇದು ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. That's why I'm telling you, open journal, you can start, you can publish. OJS ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಡೊಮೈನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು 2,500-3,000 ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ILA.India.net ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಟು ಪೇ ಡೊಮೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ 1 year. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ OJIS ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ನೀವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಜರ್ನಲ್, ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ನಂಬರು, ಇಶ್ಯೂ ನಂಬರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಡಿಟರ್ ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಯರ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್. ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಫಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಇದು ಇಟ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಎಡಿಟರ್. ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಪ್ಲಾಗರಿಸಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, because that inbuilt system is developed in this software which is free. ಅದು ನಾವು ಅಂಥವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಲಿಸಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದರೂ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು. ಓಕೆ, ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್. Yeah, these are all the articles which will appear. For one sample, okay, you can just check me. Yeah. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಔಟ್ಲೈನ್. ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಾವು ಅದೇನಪ್ಪ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಹಂಗದ ಡೌಟ್ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ 2021. ಓಕೆ, ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. Now very important is this one. How many are you from science background? Can you raise the hand? Yeah, good. Now you wanted to publish your article in the open access journal. What you do? Anyone? You wanted to publish one article in the open access journal. Which website you search it? Namge, you're all science faculty. So as a part of research work, you have to publish some 2 to 3 articles, right? So where normally you publish your article? UGC केयर वो तो बड़ा हो गया, UGC केयर, स्कोपस, वेब ऑफ साइंस, वो तो बड़े बातें हो गया. Now I'll tell you, have you ever checked Indian Academy of Sciences? Try to publish in our Indian output. Here, bhaiya, go to journal, overview, click on overview, you will come to click. Come down. Come down. Come down. Bulletin of Material Science. If your area is Material Science, why don't you publish it for free? Now you say, sir, I wanted to see the format, what is the content. Yeah, it's free, yeah. It's a free one. You click on any one of them. See, I think this is number 1 article, number 1 journals are available in own Indian publications. But now we everyone look for foreign only. हमारा देश को छोड़कर बाहर का ज्यादा देखते हैं हम लोग, है ना? Come down. Yeah, come down. These are all the subject. Huh? Go top. Volume and issues. You go for 22 all articles. Come down. So these are all the articles written by so many people. If you want to check, go to full PDF. See, these are all the open access journal. So I think some 13-14 journals are there. Try to publish your research work in the open access journal. See, why I emphasize on publishing your article in the open access journal, that too very popular institute from India, is because when it is a open access means, suppose you have published your article in this journal and these two are doing a research on your topic. So when they search it, your article will come. What they do? They will make a citation for your article. If it is free, these people will cite your article in their articles. Then your citation will improve, your visibility will improve, and you get more emphasis for a scopus. That is the beauty. But only UGC केयर, अरे गोली मारी UGC केयर को. UGC केयर है यार. सब लोग your guide will say, ಯಾವುದೇ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡು, ಅದು UGC ಕೇರ್ನಾಗ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ನೋಡು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಭಾಳ ಜರ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೇ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದಂತ. Try to do this. Illi, under Indian Academy of Sciences, there are beautiful journals are there. Try to publish in science. Okay? Go back. PPT. See, another important for social science and science. You copy this. You do outside. This one. Niscare. Full. So plenty are there, I tell you, in India now, open access movement, plenty are there. Open access initiative ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದೆಲ್ಲ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅದು ನನಗೇನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಮಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಅಮೆರಿಕ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅಮೆರಿಕದಾಗ ಹಂಗಿರ್ತದ, ಲಂಡನ್ದಾಗ ಹಿಂಗಿರ್ತದ, ಇರ್ತದೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಹಿಯರ್ 39 journals are there. 39 journals are there. यार अप्लाइड इनोवेटिव रिसर्च पब्लिश करो यार. कम डाउन. बायोकेमिस्ट्री फिजिक्स कम डाउन. केमिकल टेक्नोलॉजी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी कम डाउन. एनवायरमेंटल इंजीनियरिंग फाइबर कम डाउन. ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज नेचुरल प्रोडक्ट एंड रिसोर्सेस अल्टीमेट साइंटिफिक टेम्पर. ओके साइंटिफिक टेम्पर IPR जर्नल ऑफ साइंटिफिक इंडस्ट्रियल रिसर्च. स्टिल देयर आर सो मेनी आर देयर. जर्नल ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज. Why don't we try? Why don't we try our own journals which are open access initiatives? Look for this. Okay? So don't worry, you did not write everything I am giving the PPT. Huh? You can just have a look at it. Ajay. Come. Now, last one. Okay, you copy this down. Okay, otherwise what you do, you go to website, I'll show you there. You go to one website, guglibrary.net. guglibrary.net. Now, for example, now everyone is talking about how to present my video lecture. Suppose, say for example, madam, she may be interested, she is very good in one topic. She wants to make presentation for 30 minutes. She will, you suppose for example, madam, you yourself. So you have your mobile and half an hour lecture you provide orally. That is converted into video. You want it to upload on YouTube. How can we do that? You can do that. You can do that. So this is the one website. You can check it. You click on this. It will come. Means suppose on any particular topic for visibility, yaar, हमारा visibility चाहिए ना? So click on that. So this is what actually we have tried to create a virtual tour of the library. What is this? Open access. Free even. YouTube is what? Free. You type any topic, will come. So my point is, you are seeing the video of other. Why can't we should see the video of yourself? Nam video ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡಬೇಕು? Just this is a video of 7 minutes. Double click on that. This is a video which we can create a video of our own on particular topic. 15 minutes कर ले हो, आधा घंटा कर ले हो. You present it. That's all. This is one small video showing the virtual tour of library. This is one sample which we have created by using the YouTube. Okay? Soundilla. So this is what actually. This is one like YouTube which you can create on your own. Why I am telling YouTube? Because it's an open access. Try at least 15-20 minutes. Suppose you are doing on Finopsy on one particular topic. You write what is your topic, what is your objectives, what are your areas of methodology. So those things you can just record it and upload on the YouTube. Okay? Yeah, just leave it. Okay, that's enough. This is one enough. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಗೆ ಅದು ಇದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ನಾವು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂಬೋದು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ನಮಗೆ. These are all the one small demos which I have showed you. Okay, come to the PPT. Yeah. My problem is it's more of a demonstration, not time is too much required. Okay, next. Show there. Next. Yeah. And theoretical part you will get it. Theoretical ज़्यादा बोलने के जरूर नहीं. Open access movement, how actually it has started. So it was started, 2001. I told you there were, some people sitting together in different contexts. They thought of developing open access. It started in 2001. Like this, theoretical part. Chalo. Just for your information, I have done it. Next. And here you are all aware about this show the Sindhu, na? Show the Ganga. Show the Sindhu and show the Ganga. What is the difference? Next. Okay. Yeah, these are all separate things are there. Abhi, I think now time is running. You do escape. Pen drive alle there. Pen drive there only, na? You go to pen drive. Go to the pen drive. Here. You click on it. Click on that. You do one thing. This list. Anybody from Kannada department? Language of department? Okay. Here. Because we are all talking about open access initiatives and open access, small open access Baladavri. But nanige, see, when I talk about Springer Link, Taylor and Francis, Cambridge University Press, those journals are not free. But they have, under this COVID environment, they have made some journals very free. That you have to understand. That you need to learn. So this site will be there. Leaves I am giving it to you. You can just have a look at it. So I will just show you few one. Okay. DOAG. Yeah. I think you are aware about the Directory of Open Access Journal. You are aware? No. Okay. See here. Come down. Thoda. 80 languages, 130 countries, 12,290. What are those journals? What is this? Directory of Open Access Journal. Look for the journal. Your subject is there, na? Chemistry. You browse by, you can search here in all. You click on this. You can search title, you can search subject. If you wanted to know education department, how many open access journals are there, you can search it and you download all the articles whichever you want. What is this? Open Access Initiative. Got it? Chod do. Thoda fast jayenge. DOAB madridu. J adalla B madi. Idu J DOAJ adalla B madi. Enter. Directory of Open Access Books. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ್ರಿ ಆ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು 10 ಬುಕ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು 10 ಬುಕ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಸೊ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಬಿಗ್ ಬಜಾರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಬಿಗ್ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಜಾರ್ ವೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? Directory of Open Access Books. Come down. Here you can search here business, whatever journal books are there, whichever the books are free, you will get under DOAB. Adu website tappadare. You again you click here. Click ಮಾಡಿ. www.doar ಇನ್ನೊಂದು www.doar.org. Enter. So here Directory of Open Access Repositories will come here. Andre all over India ಎಷ್ಟು repositories ಅದಾವ, so those things you will get here. You must change it. You go to that leaf one. Leaf PDF file ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, you go there. ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ. See, earlier it was DOAJ, now it has become DOAJ books. Early, now the website has been changed. Click ಮಾಡಿ here. Just click ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದು ಹಾಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. What is this? Directory of Open Access Books. ಮೊದಲೇನಿತ್ತು ಜರ್ನಲ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Come down. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏರಿಯಾದು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ. Try it, download it. See, you have to become independent of your own information, not depend on any other person. जो भी चाहिए ले लो, हो जाता है. Okay? So there is plenty are there. Then, okay, now we will come to very, very high-ended. Okay, now I am looking for Science Direct. Science Direct is a very, very costly and is the #1 publisher in the world. Science Direct, especially for science. Okay, so these are all the journals. ScienceDirect.com, only open access. When you give the website called www.sciencedirect.com, everything will come, nothing will open. But when you try for only open access means all those journals will come for a free. So these things you try it. If you want to search any particular thing, you can try it. Okay. So which area is yours? Click on that. Try to search. Yeah. See, these are all the open access journals. How many are there? 2677 from Science Direct. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಜರ್ನಲ್ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪೇ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ನೌ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡಾಟಾಬೇಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಯು 10 lakh ಪರ್ ಇಯರ್. 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಒಂದು ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಫೋರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್? ವೆರಿ ಫ್ಯೂ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕುಡ್ ಅಫೋರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಸಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟಿ. ಎಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ದು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 5,000 ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಓ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇವೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ನಾವೇನಂತೀವಿ, ಇವನಪ್ಪ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಫ್ರೀ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್. ನಾವು ಪೇಡ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಹೋದಾಗ ಪೇಡ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುರ್ದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಐತಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗೆ ಇವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೋಟಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ #1 ಪಬ್ಲಿಷರ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪೇಡ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್. ಹಂಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ತೋರ್ಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಇದು ನಾನಂತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಕೆಜಿ ಪಾಕೆಟ್ ತರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಡ್ರಿ ಗೋಲಿ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಪುಕ್ಷೇಟೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಫ್ರೀ ಒನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೇರ್. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್, ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್. Patience is not there. Patience have to be built up. Okay, we have to build up our patience because everyone is busy. Even a security guard sitting in the end outside also say, ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಬಿಸಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಪ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Nobody is free on the earth. Everyone is preoccupied. And this is the time of a 3 year or 4 year you spend here. Make it academically enjoyable. Research enjoyable. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಏನ್ರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಗೈಡ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜರ್ನಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಎಂದರ ಥೀಸಿಸ್ ನಂದು PhD ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೋ ಅಂತ ಮರ್ಮರಿಂಗ್. अरे यार एंजॉय करना पड़ेगा, PhD कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा, विथ क्वालिटेटिव वर्क आना पड़ेगा, आउटपुट आना पड़ेगा. जब PhD अवार्ड हुआ तो तुम असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर बनते, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर बनते ही तो तुमको नौकरी मिलता, नौकरी मिले तो छोकरी मिलता, नहीं तो छोकरी भी नहीं नौकरी भी नहीं. ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಹುಡುಗರಂಗೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಯಾರ್ ಇतना है बड़ा बड़े है. ओके, so I am giving you the list, you have to make use of it. Just go that. See, I am giving you 23 top class list one. Okay, that you use it. See, use it. Now see, and I have also seen some of the people, sir ಅದ್ರಾಗ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅವರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾ ಅಂತೀನಿ, ಪಾಗಲ್ಲು 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜನ ನೀವು ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಡಕತ್ತಾರ, 1 ಲಕ್ಷದಾಗ ಒಂದು 5 ಜನ ಫ್ರೀ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇವರು, ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರ, ಫಾಲ್ತವರಿ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಒಳಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರ, ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡು, ನೋಡು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ. ಅವಾಗ ನಿನಗೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷದಾಗ ಒಂದು 5 ಸಿಗ್ತಾವ ನಿನಗ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಂದಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾವ್ರೆ, ಬೇಕಾರದ್ರಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೀವು ತಿಳಿಯಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್. ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಇವು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಲಿತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಾಲೆಜು, ದಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾರ್ಬೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎ ಲಾಂಗ್. ಈ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ನೀವು ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಏನೋ, ಬರೀ ಹೇಳೋದು ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ಯಾಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ಯಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಚಲೋ ಕಮ್ ಟು PPT. ಚಾಗಿ ಕುಡಿಸ್ತಿರೋ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಎನಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮೇಡಮ್? ಹಾಂ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ 15 minutes. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. Come to PPT. Sir, Mangalore University. Sir, Mangalore University. Mangalore University. Class, online class. Another one. Okay. Yeah, chalo, right. Go to PPT. No. Arey, yeah, rest only after tomorrow 3 o'clock. बस में बैठेंगे, गुलबर्गा जाएंगे, याद करते चले जाएंगे. Okay? अभी कुछ नहीं हो रहा. Please continue. See, that welcome. One more. Alt tab, you do it. Alt tab. Alt tab. Yes. Okay, next fill the bill. Okay. ಹೌದಾ? Okay. You go. See here, ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ? See, repository ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It's a open access only. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ repository ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಅದಾವ್ರಿ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಕೈವ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ, ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇದೆ. Now I wanted to know all repository of open access should be available at one place only. It's called Directory of Open Access Archive. ಆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿದೇ ಬಿಡ್ತು. ನೀವು AR ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಸ್ಕೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ರಿಪೋಸಿಟರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ. ಗೋ ಟು ಗೂಗಲ್, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ರಿಪೋಸಿಟರಿ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ರಿಪೋಸಿಟರಿ. ಆಫ್ Directory of Open Access Repositories. ರೋರ್ ಅಂತ RVR ಅದಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಅದು ಆಯ್ತು, ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ಬಿಡಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. So now we will see some demo of other resources which are available. Okay, go to PPT now. Yes, click on it. Yeah. So this I'll show you. So here, Directory of Open Access Repository. See, normally we show you chemistry repository, physics na. Don't go chota mata. You go to the broad one only, DOAR. That I'll show you in the afternoon. Directory of Open Access Repository. Here you will come to know in India how many repositories are there. In America how many repositories are there. Repository means what? Open access only. Because we are talking about open access initiatives, na. So now we have time, we'll show that one only. You go to that one. Google ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಶರ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ನೋಡಿ, ಶರ್ಪಾ. You go to Google only, any website. Because we wanted to know what, ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಓಪನ್. ದೇರ್ DOAR ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ DOAR ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ, DOAR ಕೊಡಿ, ಶರ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ ಮುಂದೆ, ಶರ್ಪಾ SHERPA, ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ERPA, ಶರ್ಪಾ SHERPA, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. 1020 ನೋಡಿ, 1020 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಶರ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ. ಶರ್ಪಾ ರೂಮಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಫಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Explore research. So if you wanted to know the research that has been taken place in different parts of the world, you can have a look at this Sherpa. So I will tell you in Sherpa in detail in the afternoon classes. Okay. So here we are getting open DOAR. Click on that. ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. Come down. Search for repository. Repository means free. Yes. See, instead of going independent, I am giving you a common portal wherein you will find from for each country what all the open access initiatives are there. So this is the only site where you will find all the repositories of all the country. For example, see browse by country, advanced search is there. Browse by country, click on that. So I wanted to know, anybody from Nigeria? Nigeria can be foreign scholars. Which country you belongs to? Kenya. Go to Kenya. Come down this side. Kenya. Okay. In Kenya, I wanted to know what are all the open access repositories. Okay. See, we cannot remember all 44, but there is a site which give you everything under one portal. See, as a research scholar, you should know this sort of a thing rather than individual. One 3-4 ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತದ, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಹಂಗಲ್ಲದು. ಒಂದು ಕಾಮನ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, ಅದ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತದ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಕಮ್ ಡೌನ್. So this is all the research repository of Kenya, 44 institutions. I wanted to know something about Embu University repository. Click on this. Andre, the clear picture will come. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀತಿರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ನೀವು ಥಿಯರಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅವ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದ ಇವ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದ, ಎಥಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗ, ಅದು ಕತಿ. ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್. This is actually the research that is required for our present research community, not the theory. Theory to chalega, daudega bhi, but you need to have practical exposure. Banta? Click madra? Yen bantu? Okay. So the repository name, institution, they use this software, come down. You click madra mili? Okay. Because gentleman is from Kenya, he is in India, I wanted to take him to Kenya. Okay. So this is of University of Embu. ತಾಳಿರಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡಿಬೇಕು, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬೋರ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. See, University of Embu has created the institutional repository. What they are doing? They are keeping all the free publications. Their faculty publications are available free. These are all the things which are available. Okay, lecture notes ಬೇಕು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಓಪನ್, ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬೆಡೆ ಬಾತೆ, ಅದೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ದು ಏನು ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಡಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗಿಲ್ರಿಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಟ್ಟಿನ ನೋಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ, ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ವಿ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ನೆವರ್ ಶೇರ್. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಕ ಮಾರ್ ಖಾಯ ಇದರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾದಾ ಶಾಣತನ್ ಜಾದು ಖತರ ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಾಗ ಭಾಳ ಶಾಣ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೈತ್ರಿ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಶಾಣೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹೇಳಿತಾ? ಸಿ, lecture notes are available, journal articles. These journal articles are written by the faculty. Journal articles are written by the faculty of Embu University of Kenya. That is free now. ನಾವು ಹಾಕಿವ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಲೈಬ್ರರಿನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ರಿ, ಕಾಪಿರೈಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ಅಂತಾರ. ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್. Kenya, see, so much advanced that they have done it. So country wise we can see the repository, open access repository of India. It's only a Kenya. Back agree? Back? Mail agree? Back. Come to India. 102. We have 102 andre ಓಪನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 102 ಶೆರ್ಪಾ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ 102 ಇನ್ಫಿ ರಿಪಾಸಿಟರಿಯನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಇದು ನಾವು ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿಪಾಸಿಟರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗ ಹಿಂಗ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಷ್ಟೇ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಸರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದ ಈ ತರ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತಿ ನೀವು, ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೀ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೌ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಸರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತೀರಿ? ಹೌದಾ? ಬರೀ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಿಂಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಂದ್ರಿ ಇವ್ರದಂದ್ರಿ, ನೀವೇನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟರ್ನ್ ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಕಿಶಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಊರ್ದವ್ರಿ, ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಏನ್ ಕಿಶಕತ್ತಿ ಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾತಾಡ್ದಿ, ನಿಂದಿದಿ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂದೇನಪ್ಪ ಕೊಪ್ಪಳ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಹುಡುಗ ಕೊಪ್ಪಳ ಹುಡುಗದ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಪಾಪ ಅಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್. ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಯಾರು? ಜೀವ್, ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್. GUG library.net, GUG library.net, GUG ಫುಲ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡು, GUG ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಅದು ತೆಗಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ತೆಗಿ, ಅದು ತೆಗಿಪ್ಪ, library.net, 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 okay. Here, so here even like say these are small things which we can do it, we know the difficulty, but ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸರ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಲ್ಸೋ there are so many resources are available. Yeah. So this is a library of Gulbarga University, and we have to create a repository of our own university. So the one which I showed you about the faculty publications, okay, here, so initial repository is there. Yeah. So this is the repository which contains notes, lecture notes, faculty publication, question papers, everything. Come here. Suppose I wanted to know question bank, question papers. Click on this. Come down. I wanted to know chemistry. Click on this. Question paper of chemistry. Okay, you can click on chemistry. Come down. So the different year are there. So I wanted to know 2018 semester 1 question paper. Click on this. Yeah. Small things we can do it. Question paper, faculty publications, okay, major research project, PhD, everything we can create of our own university at one place. So that will help our students, isn't it? What is this? Open access initiative. Okay. So there are so many other things are there we can create in the open access initiative and Kannada. And one gentleman is from Kannada department. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡುವ ಬೇಕುಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ತೋರ್ಸು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವ್ರಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಐತ್ರಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ದು ಕನ್ನಡ. So these are all the trending books which are available free. ಕನ್ನಡ ನೋಡಿದಿರಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದಿರ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್, ಕನ್ನಡ ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ? I'll show you. Go to PPT. So it is not that everything is available in on the means especially convert to English, but we need information from Kannada also. Download. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ. So there are so many other things are there, so which you can have a look at from my this thing later. So I'll show you only Kannada. These are all search engines are there. There are plenty are there. Okay. So this is my library. छोटा आदमी का छोटा library है. Picture देखो, enjoy करो. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೋಟೋ ಕೀ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ? ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮಗನೇ ಸಾಕು ಮಾಡುವ ಚಾ ಕುಡಿಯಮ್ಮ ಅಂತಾರ. next, one minute, one. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Will go. So this is our library. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮನ್ಸಂದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, so digital library, green library. Next, it's called green library. Next, this is the entrance of our library. Okay, this is the RFID technology. Andre, so the book is having RFID technology. Chip will be there. ನೀವು ಬುಕ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಹೋಗಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ರಿ, ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಗ್ ಬಜಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕಳ್ಳ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತದ. ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಮಗನೇ, ಹಂಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದ RFID technology which we have implemented in the library. So this is the digital library which we manage. 100 systems for all the scholars. Anybody can access whatever the information we wanted. Okay, this is only a small tab Kindle collection which we have developed. So Kindle books can be accessed here. छोटा मोटा काम थोड़ा कहीं किया है उधर. Okay, like this. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. Next. Come to Kannada. Next, ಇದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. Next. Sir, you have to look for ಕನ್ನಡ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ಜನರಲ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, you go to kannada.karnataka.gov.in. Next, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆಂಡದ ಸಂಪಿಗೆ, ಅದು ನೋಡಿ, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೈಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ದೇರ್ ಯು ಟೈಪ್ ಇಟ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಭಾಳ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ pustaka.sancharya.net ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ದೇರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾದಂಬರಿಗಳು, ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಚಯ ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ರೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸಾಕು ಬಿಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸರ್, ಚಲೋ ಟೀ ಮೇಲೆ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೀ ಮಲ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೇನು? Good.
Thank you, sir, for that wonderful session. Kindly note, we have 15 minutes of break for tea.